bill they are now planning to send back to my desk is much different than anticipated. It really is a disgrace.
A bombshell tonight from President Trump, who is now signaling he may not sign that COVID relief bill passed by Congress last night, saying he will ask lawmakers to amend the bill and increase the amount of money Americans will receive from $600 in the current bill to $2,000. And there's late news tonight that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she is ready to bring that $2,000 proposal to the House floor this week by unanimous consent. This is clearly a developing story tonight, but if the president does decide to sign that deal now on his desk, we know a lot of you want to know who qualifies for a stimulus check and for exactly what amount. 3 News investigator Rachel Polanski breaks it down.
And with that sound, Congress approved a $900 billion coronavirus relief package that could send desperately needed aid to millions of Americans, like this woman in Geauga County.
I'm just thankful for the extra. A half a loaf of bread is better than nothing, Rachel.
And this man in Medina County.
I mean, it's $600 that we didn't have.
So just how much money are we talking about here? Well, people making less than $75,000 a year could get $600, plus the same for any child, adding up to $2,400 for the average family of 4. And we could see that money as early as next week, if the president signs the bill. In a surprising move on Twitter, he blasted the bill a few hours ago, saying the legislation is too stingy on payments to average Americans.
I am asking Congress to amend this bill and increase the ridiculously low $600 to $2,000 or $4,000 for a couple.
Viewers also took to our 3 News Facebook page to share their thoughts. Aaron S. said $600 doesn't help those that are struggling to pay bills, keep food on the table, raise kids, pay the mortgage or rent. And Megan W. said this is a slap in the face. As it's written, the stimulus bill also cuts funding to cities and states, which has left governors and mayors around the country sounding off that they may have to raise taxes or cut programs next year. When Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson was asked about the lack of funding this afternoon, he sidestepped the question.
We're finalizing the budget for the rest of this year. We will be balanced out this year, and we will be presenting a balanced budget next year.
While the president did not explicitly say that he would veto this legislation, his surprising remarks tonight suggest that he might. Now, it's also important to remember that the government will shut down on Monday if this bill doesn't become law. Rachel Polanski, 3 News.